CJ, welcome to War of the Roses.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, you sent us an email saying that you wanted to check up on your girlfriend, Amanda. What's going on?
I don't know. We've been together for a while now, and she's just been really acting funny with her trainer at the gym. And they're there all the time. And, I normally wouldn't have a problem with it. She says that he's gay. She says that, they're not doing anything. It's just, just going to the gym like normal. But, I look online and I see his Instagram. I don't see any boyfriend. I don't see any pictures of guys. It's just him with other girls. There's a picture of him and my girl, and it looks like she's like, almost kissing him or something. But it's an Instagram photo, so I assume they're just playing around. And I'm getting really weirded out. And I feel like something's going on. Like either he's lying to me and her, or she's lying to me. He doesn't seem very gay when I've met him.
Well, not everyone's a gay stereotype.
We just talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, just because you're gay doesn't mean you're the stereotypical gay man.
But nonetheless, he feels uncomfortable with the way this guy is. I mean, just because he's gay doesn't mean that it gives him the right to be all over this guy's girlfriend.
Well, regardless, I guess the bottom line is if it makes you uncomfortable, we got to get to the bottom of it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So,
I mean, are they making out? I mean, that'd probably be a good
indication.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't caught them making out, no. But, I mean, there's been, behavior. She's gotten really defensive. It always becomes a fight, whenever I bring it up. And her attitude is like, there's nothing wrong, and I'm like, well, you guys are getting really sweaty. And you're, really
he's a trainer. Okay. You know what?
And to be fair, there's a stereotype that goes along with trainers. You know what I mean? So,
let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Hello.
Hey, I'm looking for Amanda, please.
This is.
Hey, Amanda. My name is Angie. I'm calling from Flowers for You. I'm calling today because you have won our Instagram tag contest. One of your friends tagged you in our post, and we have a romantic date night package for you to share with someone.
Really?
Yeah. So we've got dinner for two. We have a bottle of champagne and 2 movie passes as well. So I just need the name of the person that you would like to share this package with, and then we will call them next and deliver a little romantic message.
Okay, cool. I guess I would send it to Brian.
Okay, you want to share the ultimate date night with Brian.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we will call Brian next. What would you like us to tell him?
Will you put in it to my favorite gay friend, but will you put gay in like quotation marks and then put like the LOL after it?
Is this just a friend, or are the air quotes meaning more?
Does that matter?
I mean, it's a romantic package.
Yeah.
It kind of matters, especially when your boyfriend's on the phone, too.
Yeah. It might matter to CJ.
What?
Hey, I knew it. What does gay in quotations mean, huh?
Dude, you're like totally being so weird about this.
I don't know. Amanda.
Who is all on this phone call?
The Manny, Roy, and Loren morning show. This is War of the Roses on Kiss 95.1.
It's ridiculous.
Regardless, CJ thinks that maybe Brian's not gay, and you're using that as an excuse to continue a relationship with him, even though you're with CJ. Which would be the ultimate scam, by the way. Are you guys pulling that scam? Telling him that he's gay when he's not?
He's gay.
Well, so what's up with the air quotes then?
Well, because I don't know, he doesn't really. It's just a thing. It's just.
What thing?
It's just how we talk about it. It's how he is. He's just like, I'm gay, It's
but if CJ's your boyfriend, why not send the ultimate date package to CJ? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
Well, because Brian's been helping me out a lot. I thought it'd be like a nice, thank you for helping me train, and
instead of you giving him the date night to use however he wants, the prize is he has to go with you.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Is it, though?
I mean, it's a romantic date. It's the ultimate date night package. Nobody's saying you can't have a gay best friend or a gay friend,
it was
but
like dinner and like booze and the movie. Like, you would do that with friends.
She called it the ultimate date night package.
But then she explained what that was, and you would do that with other people, right?
here's the thing. I can't tell what's really going on here, to be honest with you, but it seems like you have some insecurities about this relationship, and I don't know. I'm asking you, like, are you going to continue in this relationship with these insecurities, or is this like is
this a deal breaker?
Right.
She doesn't feel like she's being honest with me. I mean, after all we've been through, the least she can do is be straightforward. I mean,
well, then you could have just like talked to me about this, like straightforward, instead of doing it on the radio.
Well, what would you do with him on a romantic getaway? Could you tell me that?
It's not a getaway. It was dinner and a movie and some alcohol. Oh my gosh!
It's him or me. If you want to get training, you and I are over, because this behavior, I can't deal with it anymore.
Oh. Who do you choose?
Well, I don't choose to be ultimatumed by anyone, so there's your answer.
Wow.
Okay.
Gosh, you guys, this at one point to think that it was a healthy, happy relationship is just kind of crumbled right in front of us here. It's too bad, CJ.
I don't know what to say.
The MRL Morning Show on demand.
Reeling in from that War of the Roses crazy trend of events. You know, at first I really thought, if you're just joining us, it was between CJ and Amanda, where her trainer CJ thought the trainer has been hooking up with her. Amanda says that's her just gay friend. Mm-hmm. And at first I really thought that it was just a gay friend and CJ was being insecure. But man, after that War of the Roses, that's just not how it didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, we just got some text messages too, and somebody sent a text message saying she's so lying. But question for Loren: if the husband had a lesbian best friend and who was a trainer, and they were spending a lot of time together, he took her out for drinks and a movie, would that be acceptable? I think it's almost a double standard, like Will and Grace. And for me, it still wouldn't be acceptable. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot and, like, Dallas had a female trainer who happened to have a girlfriend, like, I would still be uncomfortable with that.
If they were spending like, so much time together.
Yes.
He said there was one picture where he's basically licking her.
Yeah, if
and,
they're all over each other.
Gay, it's okay. But here's a question that we have, by the way. Jump on the phones and tell us, do you have a gay bestie, and is your guy okay with it? Maybe you can shine some light on that side of it, because we do have somebody anonymous, Roy, on the phone who said they've gone down this road before.
Welcome, Anonymous, to the MRL Morning Show.
Good morning.
One of our texters who we called back, thank you for telling us that you were familiar with this situation. Go ahead.
I was dating a guy, and I had another guy that I had been hanging out with that I had met as a coworker at work. And we came up with the whole idea, well, we can just tell him that I'm gay, and maybe that'll make him not worry about when you're hanging out with me, because, you know, all girls hang out, have a gay best friend. So, yeah. But I got busted about 2 months in, so it doesn't always work out. And, girl, let me tell you, that trainer is not gay. That's what the quotation marks mean.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get busted?
Well, I got followed, actually. So,
okay. So
you said I got pregnant.
Yeah, they're like, he's like, what are you doing hugging and kissing your gay best friend? So,
yeah, and you know, we're not, by the way, with Roy and Nicole on the show, both members of the gay community, we are in no way trying to stereotype gay men or women. But I do know, like, a lot of gay men who are overly, you know, friendly with their girl besties.
Sure, but
which includes physical hugging and, you know, stuff like that. But they're in no way trying to hook up with the woman.
Okay, but it's also not so black and white. You're not either gay or straight. Like, there are people who identify differently with all sorts of different,
True.
You know what I mean? So, like, you might tell your boyfriend, like, oh, he's my gay trainer or whatever. But in reality, your trainer might be bi. There's so many more things that they could be than just what you're, you know, saying.
Roy? By the way, Anonymous, thank you for calling and sharing your story.
you're welcome. Thank you. Y'all have a good morning.
You too. How do you feel as a gay man on the show? I mean,
Well, I mean, at first I thought CJ was just being insecure, and he was stereotyping gay men, and because all gay people don't, we don't wear signs that say we're gay, and we don't have to act a certain way to be gay.
Right.
But there is the strange thing with the note is the quotes and the fact that it was a romantic evening, date night. Sure, don't get me wrong. I love to go to dinner and movies with my friends too, but I also would love to treat Sterling to a date night.
Do you have a really good girlfriend? And does she have a boyfriend?
Loren has a husband.
No, I mean, not you. Loren, your work wife. You guys are married through work.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a good girlfriend who might have a boyfriend, Roy, or no, you're not in that?
We used to have a girlfriend that was really close. She moved away, though, just recently, but...
I have reason to believe he moved her away. The boyfriend.
The boyfriend? To get away from us.
Get away from you. In fact, he texted me, Roy's straight, isn't he?
Yeah, no, that's not an issue.
This is crazy. Hi, Lindsay in Lake Wiley.
Hey, I just wanted to make a comment. My best friend is gay, and I've been best friends with him for over 10 years. Mm-hmm. And my husband has no problem with it because he's legitimately gay. I think that, and I'm extremely close with him, so I think that if this guy was actually gay, there would be no problem. She wouldn't pick him for that date. So I definitely think she's lying.
Yeah, we all kind of think that Amanda's lying on that war. Plus, he said, well, what if if I tell you not to hang out with him anymore or stay with me? Right. She drew a line in the sand. She goes, well, I'm not going to hang out with anybody who...
I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't be happy with somebody giving me an ultimatum either. But as far as Lindsay goes, Lindsay has a best friend and her husband knows the best friend. This guy, CJ, didn't know the trainer on a personal level.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk with Jackie in Hendersonville. Welcome to the MRL Morning Show.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I have a gay best friend. His name's Tyler. He's married too, actually, now. And we're really close. We would do bunches of stuff together. We have, pictures with each other where, I'm kissing him on his cheek or he's kissing me on mine. And, my husband has sat in front of us, and me and my friend Tyler will be oh, we're just going to leave our husbands and we're going to marry each other and we're going to raise our kids together. And so on one hand, maybe he could be gay and that's just their relationship, because I understand if I was saying that with my gay best friend and my husband wasn't close with my gay best friend, it would be totally weird.
But would you say that to your husband if your husband wasn't close and didn't know him like that? You know what I mean?
Absolutely not, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say if my husband wasn't close with my friend. But it was super weird that it was in quotations, too.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the big red flag there.
Yeah. Thanks, Jackie. Sorry, Jackie. I didn't mean to hang up on you, but I'm sorry, Jackie. But I want to get Madison in Huntersville on because she had to end a friendship.
Welcome to the show, Madison.
Hi.
Hi. So tell us what happened.
Okay, so I had a friend who was a lesbian, and we were extremely close. We did everything together. We went and got coffee. We went to the movies. I keep a very tight, close friend circle. So I didn't have a whole lot of friends. So when my husband found out that we were spending so much time together, he immediately thought, "You're cheating on me." It didn't matter what I told him. I invited him out to come up with us, go play pool, go have drinks, and he just was not having it. I eventually had to just completely end my friendship with her because it wasn't worth the arguments with my husband every single day about a friend that was in my life.
He thought that you were. Does he know? So he thought you were becoming bisexual, and I mean, are you bisexual?
No, and that's the thing. I think it was just, I don't know if it was his own insecurities. But
that's exactly what it was.
He was insecure of your gay friend, thinking that she somehow is going to flip you, would be my guess. Yeah.
Right.
So how did your...
I think he was threatened by... I don't really know what it was.
Are you guys still together?
That's the $1 million question.
We have been married 10 years.
Oh, wow.
We have 2 children together, yeah.
So, if you make a friend, you have to make sure they're not a lesbian?
No, I think it was just how much time we were spending together, and maybe, I don't know. Okay. I really don't know.
Interesting.
Thanks, Madison. Thanks for sharing. Sorry to hear that you had to lose a friend like that, but if she felt like her husband... See, she chose the other side.
Right.
That's exactly what Amanda could have done in War of the Roses, but she didn't.
I mean, I hope none of my friends do that. I hope I don't lose friends because they're afraid that I'm going to
But you should hear what I say when I tell him my Amanda that I'm going to going to do something, like when we were going on the funny bus. I said I'm going to go to Roy's apartment for a little while. She said, "Is anybody else going to be there?" I go, "No, Roy and I just need some private time together."
That's so creepy when you word it that way.
The MRL Morning Show on demand.